Welcome guys. As you know that the blockchain is one of the most promising technology for the future. So I decided to prepare a brief introductory video for the blockchain. So introduction to blockchain, what it is, who was invented, and how the blockchain is working. So my name is Nasrullah and I am a computer science postgraduate and done from the Bahauddin Zakaria University, has 14 plus years software development, project management in industry experience, delivered 100 plus normal to big scale software development projects and data products for multinational and Fortune 500 companies. Passionate about to learn the new technologies and share the knowledge with the community. Working on blockchain technology from last couple of years. So what is blockchain? So there are the lot of definitions available on the internet. If you go, then you can find out the lot of uh, definitions are available for the blockchain. But the promising one which I found that is blockchain is an encryptable digital ledger of economic transactions that can be programmed to record not just financial transactions but virtually everything of value. This blockchain definition has been done by Don and Alex Tapscott, and this is the definition which I feel that blockchain that suits to that. I found the Wikipedia definition. Blockchain originally block of chains, and it is continuously growing list of records called blocks, which are linked and secured using cryptography. So each block typically contains a cryptographic hash of the previous block, timestamp, and the transaction data. By design, a blockchain is inherently resistant to modification of the data without the consensus of all the peers. So who invented this? This is invented by the Satoshi Nakamoto, that is name used by unknown person or people who designed Bitcoin and created its original reference implementation. So Satoshi Nakamoto also created the Bitcoin Talk forum, posted the first message in 2009 under the pseudonym Satoshi. So this is the inventor available on the internet who invented the blockchain. So sorry, let's see that how the blockchain is working basically. So it is very important to see that how the uh, blockchain is working, and blockchain are incredibly popular nowadays. And how it is working, there are a lot of people don't know about that, how basically it is working. So basically this is the technique was originally described in 1991 by a group of researchers that originally intended to timestamp digital documents so that it's possible to backdate them or tamper with them almost like a notary. So that is the adopted by the Satoshi Nakamoto. So here we are just seeing that how it is working. So these are the basically the blocks, and this is the chain between them, and it is the continuously growing. So we will see that in coming slides that how it is basically continuously growing. Each block at least has these three items: hash, that is the unique identifier for this block, and data, which contains the data which contains this block. That could be the records, that could be the documents, that could be the files, whatever it is, and the hash of the previous block. So which is maintaining to manage the chain. So it is containing the hash of the previous block. The data like that hash looks like this. This is the basically a unique identifier that is uh, uh, created through the some cryptographic techniques and some special algorithms. You can write by yourself as well and implement some cryptographic algorithms on it as well. And data type like that, the sender receiver amount, like if we consider that the Bitcoin blockchain contains this type of the data. And the previous hash block, this is the hash of the previous block. To maintaining the chain, it is taking the previous hash like this way. So how the blockchain working, functionality of managing the stuff, if we see that these are the 4 blocks blockchain, and block 1, this is the block 1, this is block 2, block 3, and block 4. So previous hash is the 000 and hash is the 2s5b, suppose, for this block. And if we see this, then the block 2 containing the previous hash 2s5b, if you see that, and here is the important stuff is that, like uh, what is this? This is just only the 00. This is called the genesis block because it has no parent. So this is called the genesis block, and previous hashtag 00. So this is the initiation point of the blockchain. And if we see that here, these are the values for the block 2, block 3, block 4. And if we see that here, the hash this is here in previous hash. This hash is in the previous hash for this block. And this hash value is the previous hash for this, and continuous so on process. So this is the functionality how the blockchain managing the references of the previous blocks. So I hope you got the idea. So this is occur on the P2P network. So P2P, peer-to-peer network is the computing or the networking is distributed application architecture that partitions tasks or workloads between the peers. So peers are equally privileged, equipotent participants in application. They are said to form a peer-to-peer network of the nodes. So here just I take the example and the image that to show that the how the peers could be possible. Might be there are some nodes of the servers of the peer, some infrastructure of the peer, some participants of the. So these are the peers like work in this, and how the new block and this blockchain is building and appearing in it. If we see that here, if new block, suppose the one participant create this new block, then what happened? This will be the go to the all the nodes or the peers of the network, and with the mutual consensus of this, if they all the agreed, this consensus happened through the smart contract. This is another terminology where the rules are the defined for using this. So I will explain you the smart contract in my coming lectures and the consensus in detail as well, and the cryptography techniques and the other things. But here the consensus to accept and the rules to accept the new node or the new node in your network. So I hope you got that. After the consensus, this block will be the aid in their block of the chain. So every node has the complete blockchain, but this can be accessed just only their accessible area from here. So this is the another topic, and we will discuss in detail how the rules and regulations, consensus, which parts they can be the access, cannot be accessed. Just only this is the introductory video of the blockchain to understand the concept of introduction, how the what is the blockchain and how it is working. So thank you very much for watching. I will be back with the next lecture. So if you have any queries, feel free to send me and subscribe my channel on the YouTube. So thank you.